go. Good morning, Double R Radio. Where we at? 8:43, Thursday morning, April the 29th, 2021. Man, I'm still trying to recover from yesterday evening. Went out with the boys, had a couple of beers and wings and more beers and more wings and a shot and more wings and more beer. You know how that goes. Anyways, let me see here. Where what am I doing? Why did I do it? There we go. Everything's kicking. We're good. Let me see. How much time do I got? Not too much. We're going to go live here right now, okay? Let me sip on some coffee here a little bit. As soon as I click on that, there we go. Oh, man, the coffee's hitting home, man. Bam! Good stuff. Here we go. Good morning, Double R Radio. Here we are, Thursday morning. Son las 8:44 por la mañana, el 29 de julio 2021, live on Facebook. Stop by and say hello. Good morning. I'll say hello back and all that other good stuff. Still shaking the cobwebs here, man. Went out with the boys yesterday for a couple of brewskis at Buffalo Wild Wings out there at 151 and 410. And, woo! Tell you what, I knew we were expecting rain. But not that kind of rain. You know, we got a whole mess of rain and lightning and thunder and wind and everything. And, woo! I got a little nervous there. I'm not lying to y'all, man. Let me see here. Let me do some good morning shout-outs. Good morning shout-out. Good out to Mr. David Mata. How you doing, amigo? There we go. Let me just say this. We had a window table, so we were right by the window, and I could see the clouds rolling in, right? And then it got dark, and then before you know it, I could see the trees moving and going back and forth a little bit more. And then the trees were going even more back and forth, back and forth. And then before you know it, some rain started coming down, and then some lightning started kicking. And my buddy Billy says, "Hey, dude, look at this. We got a mega thunderstorm headed right at us." And I go, "What the hell?" So I told him, "You know what this calls for, right?" He goes, "What? For us to get out of here?" I said, "No, another round. 3 more beers, please. We're going to be here for a while. 3 more beers, please. 3 more beers. There we go." And the place was already half empty when we got there. I don't know what's going on with Buffalo Wild Wings, but there wasn't too many people there. But when that rain and everything kicked, man, I'm telling you, man, it got scary. I got a little nervous. Last time I got this nervous was when my prom date told me, "You want to meet me in the backseat of my car?" I got a little nervous there too. So, anyways, we were there. And everything's happening. It's raining, it's thundering, it's lightning, it's kicking. And we finished that round that I said, and I said, "You know what we got to do now, guys? Get out of here now." I go, "No, order another round. Give me 3 more beers, please. 3 more beers." And people were leaving. It's crazy because people who were inside Buffalo Wild Wings, I guess they really had to get home, and they were willing to run out to their car and get in their car. You know, I would have just waited it out, but I don't know what their schedule is. So, anyways, finally, we're getting hit hard. And my buddy goes, "Hey, dude, it says by 9 o'clock, it should have already passed over us and we'll be good to go." All right. It was about 8:45, and I said, "All right, 9 o'clock, we'll get out of here." So, 9 o'clock, 9:15, 9:20. Everything's happening, man. Everything's kicking. And I said, "You know what, guys? I think it's slowed down a little bit. I mean, it was coming really, really, really hard. Now it's only coming really, really hard." So I said, I think we can get out of here." So, anyways, we all go outside and we go our separate ways. I get in my car, mind you. I didn't realize how much rain had come down. So I get on the access road on the side of the highway. Got to make a turnaround and swing back towards the airport because that's where I live. And you know how highways have a turnaround where you can turn around and go the other way, right? Underneath the highway, you turn around. There's a diagram right there, a little special effects action. I was getting ready to do a turnaround, okay? And there was a car in front of me. And the car in front of me stopped all of a sudden. It just stopped. And I was like, "Hey, man, come on, dude. Come on, hurry up, man. Move, move, move," right? And I looked, and the car started backing up. From going around, it started backing up. And I said, "What are you doing, man? Are you lost or what? What's your problem?" And I laid some heavy-duty words into him. I called his mom, la tía, el tío, el abuelito, todos. I laid into his family big time. He backed up, and he stayed on the access road. So I said, I'm going through there. So as soon as I was going to start, my headlights, it showed that the whole underneath turnaround was flooded. I mean, we're talking 3 or 4 feet of water. It was flooded, and there was a car. You could see the image of a car underneath the water. And I said, no wonder my buddy went around the other way. My buddy, no wonder. Um, so I backed up, and when I was backing up, somebody was honking at me and telling me off, and I could understand it. I said, now I'm getting mine. I backed up right there. I got back on the exit road, went down a mile further down just to turn around, and that one was okay because it wasn't like a low level kind of a thing. So I turn around, right? And mind you, when I'm turning around, I mean, on the side of the highway, there were tree limbs and bushes and pets and animals and chickens and billy goats and cows all over the place. I mean, this storm blew stuff in from Hondo and Del Rio and Eagle Pass. I mean, really, man, it was unreal the things that were on the side of the highway. So I catch the freeway, and I'm about 15 miles away from home, and it's still coming down, man. It's coming down big time. But I said I've been through these before, so coffee. So I get on the highway, right? And everybody's going like 20 miles an hour. Man. Really, on a highway, everybody's going 20 miles an hour. And I said, I can do better than this. I'm going to go 35. I'm going to start passing everybody. So I was going about 35, 40 on the highway. And I've never seen so much caution in my life. And even more so, pretty much all the cars on the highway had their hazard lights on while they were driving. Right? And bling, bling, bling. So did I. I said, I'll be part of the group. I'll be okay. So I put on my hazard shoe, being careful or whatever. But you could see the clouds rolling, man, and the trees were still swaying and everything. Everything was kicking hard, man. But I'm gonna give you a positive. Every time there's negativity, should I say, I try to find positives. And let me tell you a positive about the rainstorm yesterday. Yesterday, when I got to Buffalo Wild Wings, I got out of my car and I noticed that this sorry piece of crap bird went and put bird poo poo on the hood of my car. It's, pinche pájaro, cabrón. Right? And I said, man, as soon as I'm done doing my beers and my wings, I'm going to have to come outside and clean my hood of my car. Right? With that bird poo poo. Well, when I got outside to my car and it was raining and lightning and everything, and I kind of glanced at it and it was all gone. There we go. So if there was one positive to the rain yesterday, it cleaned off the bird poo poo on the hood of my car. There we go. Good morning, shout out. There we go. I feel the wind. You know what, David? I did feel the wind spinning, and but then again, I don't know if it was the wind or if I was spinning because I had a couple of drinks there, David. I don't know. Good morning, shout out. Again out to Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. There we go. Oh, there we go. David says I live by 410 and 90. I was right there, brother. I was right there. Good morning. Shout out to me going out to Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Debbie Almanza Gonzalez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Santa Barbara, California is Mr. Pepe Marquez. I just played one of his songs earlier. Good morning, amigo. Let me see here what else is going on here. Michelle Cohen, the ever so political. Good morning, amiga. Anyway, so all that went down. I'm being very, very careful going down the highway going home, right? And before you know it, all the exits right before my exit were all shut down. And I said, wow, it must be really, really bad. But my exit was still open. So I got off Nacogdoches Road. But my street, Nacogdoches, it takes me about 2 miles to get to my house from the highway. My street, it's a main street. I mean, it's terrible on rain. What I mean by that, there's always puddles of flooding. You know what I mean? Where you go through there and you splatter water all over the place. So I had to go very, very slow on my street because everybody was just like going at 5 miles an hour, man. It looked like a creek. It really, really did. I almost broke out my fishing rod. Catch some fishes here, take them home, make some papa. So I finally got home and I'm not going to lie to you, man. I was a little nervous on the highway. I got a little nervous, but everything worked out fine, and there you go. Came home, went upstairs, turned on the Weather Channel, saw what was going on. Me. And there you go. Gotta be careful out there, man. You know what? I'm going to say this quickly here. I was very, very blessed to have that car in front of me doing the turnaround, and he stopped and he went backed up because if it would have been me, I would have gone through there 30 or 40 miles an hour, and I probably would have gone right into that wall of water. I probably would have, knowing me. But that car kind of made me stop and take a look at things as well, and we were good to go. There we have it. Anyways, where we at Thursday morning, 8:53 por la mañana. Let me see what I got going on out here. I got a story for y'all, maybe two. Check this out. Boulder, Colorado. Boulder's Block Road in Boulder, Colorado. Isn't that why they call it Boulder, Colorado? There you go. That's one news story there. Let's go with another one. Now, check this out. Louisiana lawmakers argue that schools must teach good old slavery. What's that all about? What's going on there in Louisiana? Anyways, it's another one. Here we go. A man throws coins into a plane engine for good luck. Airline cancels flight for safety reasons. Why would you do that? Why would you throw coins why into the engines of the plane when it's about to take off? What kind of crazy stuff is that? I mean, geez, what are they thinking? Anyways, let's keep it going. La Voz, Mr. J. Perez. Good morning, Double R Radio. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning it is still shaking the cobwebs here, man. I was a little nervous about yesterday's rain. I'm not lying to you guys, man. I was out there, man, and I was like then I was a little shaky. I said, por favor, just get me home, and I promise you, I'm going to make a big fat donation to the closest church around me. I'll make a real big fat donation, I promise you. Like that. I got home and I said, thanks a lot. I'll make it next week because I'm short this week. I'm all tapped out, but next week I'll make that donation, and that's what I got to do. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now. robertrivasradio.com. Simple. robertrivasradio.com. Join me now.